Hey guys, welcome back to another Leetcode video. Today we're going to be looking at Leetcode 18, foursome. This is a medium level difficulty 2-pointer array problem, and we're told that we're given an array called nums of any integers, and we need to return an array of all the unique quadruplets such that A, B, C, and D is equal to target, and we can return the answer in any order. And we're given some examples, but the question itself is quite simple. And if you've solved threesome before, you'll know that we can solve threesome with an O of n squared solution. So with foursome, all we have to do is use the same solution, but the solution is going to be O of n cubed, because we'll be using 2 for loops to get the fixed numbers as opposed to using a single for loop. So let's actually go into writing the code itself. So the first thing we want to do, same as with threesome, we want to create a result set so we don't have duplicates, and we also want to sort our nums list. Then we want to say for I in range length of nums, and we also want a second for loop, so for j in range length of nums. So for I and j, we want to now get our pointers. So our left pointer, this is to find our next two numbers. So we found 2 of our fixed numbers, and now we need to find 2 more numbers to finish our quadruplet. So the left pointer is going to be equal to j plus 1, and the right pointer is going to be equal to the length of nums, minus 1. And we're going to say while left is less than right. Now let's get the target. So the total, So the total is going to be equal to nums I plus nums j plus nums L plus nums R. And then we want to get the total. We want to check if the total is equal to our target. If the total is equal to our target, we want to add to our result this our quadruplet. So we want to add nums, and again, because we're using a set, we need to add a tuple. So we're going to add nums I. We are going to add nums j, adding nums L and nums R. And actually I need to remove this, so we can add a tuple just like this. So we're going to say if total is equal to target, let's add our tuple to our quadruplet to our result set, and also increment our left pointer by 1 and decrement our right pointer by 1. If our total is less than our target, if our total is if our total is less than our target, then we want to say L plus equals 1. Otherwise, we want to say R plus equals 1. So we're going to either increment our target or decrement our target. Actually, this should be R minus equals 1. So that's the code for shifting our pointers. And then same with threesome, what we want to do is return our list. So we're told here, we can see that we need to return a list, not a set. So we want to return a list. And how we're going to do that, we're going to say, let's make sure I'm not in the for loop. We're going to return a list. We're going to convert a map from our list. So we're going to convert our set into a map, and we're going to pass in our results. So what this basically is going to do is going to take each tuple, convert it into a list, and then convert this map into a list. And that should be all the code required. So let's actually check the code works. And we get a runtime error because set.add takes exactly 1 argument, and we've given 4 arguments. So we need to actually add a closing parentheses here. Now let's check our code works, and we get a unmatched closing parentheses. We have a problem here. Let's check our code works again, and we are getting an incorrect answer. Let's look through our code as to why we're getting this incorrect answer. L plus equals 1, L minus equals 1. I see the problem here is starting from j. So instead of starting from length of nums, we need to start from I plus 1. So the range should be I plus 1 when starting our outer loop. And now submitting our code, we see that we passed all 294 test cases. This is less optimal than the 3-sum solution. This is an O of n cubed solution, but this is the easiest solution to solve 4-sum. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.